Diddy's and Cassie case is now settled, okay? Because she filed for the civil court. She wanted the situation to be private, okay? And let me just say, Diddy is a filthy man because some of the things that she was accusing him of, he's like R. Kelly 2.0. He was basically accused of pimping her out, sex trafficking, abuse, and all these, very disgusting accusations. And this man, Diddy, he's a father. And there were clips, with Diddy and Cassie, and everyone realized that he was basically sometimes controlling her, what to say, manipulating her on the cameras. That way she doesn't slip up and expose him. Now, I heard the whole lawsuit is settled because Diddy paid up allegedly $30 million to Cassie. He's guilty of all those accusations, I heard. So he's like, what, I'm going to save my reputation. She basically, filed for the civil court. That way, most of the things will be kept private. And if these information gets out, and if I, try to put up a fight, I'm always going to look like the bad guy. So, of course, Cassie gained so much evidence, and she put together this lawsuit so good that Diddy had no choice but to pay up. And I think Cassie got so much help from, some of Diddy's ex-friends like Kid Cudi and, Alex, which is Cassie's husband. Like, he's really a supportive guy. And the fact that his wife went through so much abuse and endured so much suffering and hurt, I definitely think Diddy had no chance of denying these accusations. And it shows most of these black men in Hollywood, they don't look out for black women. They use them as a pawn to hurt them, try to monetize off them. Because if you look at Young Miami and the reasons why she's with Diddy, it's because of money. She's doing all these crazy ass stunts for money. Young Miami's out here calling herself a whore. Like, what type of woman would categorize herself being a whore on national TV when you yourself is a mom? That's the Diddy effect, okay? And I'm so sorry for any woman who has been with this guy or who's sleeping currently with this guy. If you can run, if you have legs, run. This is not someone who you want to interfere with because it's clear that Diddy has some psychological issues. I don't know if he has a good mom or a good dad. It's heard that his dad passed away, a couple years ago. But his mom is alive and well. But, this man seems to have a lot of psychological issues. After all, being accused of so much wrongdoings, it's very filthy. And I heard he basically paid sex workers to have sex with Cassie while he watched. Like, that is so disgusting. Like, I can't believe Diddy did that, but I have to believe because Cassie's now a mom and people are like, oh, why is she choosing to come out now? Because she has the strength to do so now. She finally has the courage to speak up. She's a mom, and when she looks at her kids, and she has daughters, when she looks at those little girls, she's gonna say, you know what? I did something back in the day, and I'm not afraid to talk about it because I don't want my kids to make the same mistakes. I'm gonna set an example, and there's no time limit on when you can, try and get justice or speak up for yourself. It's better to speak up than to keep your mouth shut. She could be an example for other women who's afraid to speak up. So I don't care what nobody says. Yes, at the end of the day, she got money. It's best that she's been compensated for all those years of suffering to me. So I do believe, she deserved the justice that she received. And for Diddy, I still think he needs to be locked the F up because, how many people has he done that to before? I don't think I'll ever be a fan of Diddy again because, being accused of so many things and seem to be guilty of them, it just doesn't sit right with me. And I remember Diddy's, ex-baby mom who passed, Kim Porter. I don't know if she had to deal with the same shit. She died from pneumonia, and she was a very beautiful person, but Did she have to put up with all those drama, and did she went through the same things? This man cannot keep a woman. He got a little baby recently from this Asian girl. She's very beautiful. But this man is not a committed person who's committed in a relationship for love. He's basically using women, drugging women, trafficking women, and trying to monetize off them, try to make money off them. So I do pray for Cassie and her family. And for any woman who has been a victim of abuse, any type of abuse, like, you deserve to speak up. But let me know what y'all think down below in that comment section. Y'all do not forget to check out our Instagram page at Sips Loud. And thank you for sipping with us. Bye, guys.